Hello, welcome to S.Blooms Creations. Today I want to show you all my take on the gift tumbler for Mother's Day. I've been watching some of the gift basket concepts, and I just wanted to do my spin on it. So this is what this video is about. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. I'm a brand new channel. I'm a small channel. But this is like one of my first major videos, you know, long form. So anyway, I used to make baskets years ago, and I hadn't made one in a long time. But I got inspired by a few ladies that I had been watching for the Easter basket season, and I was just like really inspired, and just wanted to try it out today. My channel is crafting and creations, so all things beautiful is what I like to do. Try my hand at it and try to see, you know, what it turns out to be. I've always been a creative spirit. So anyway, this is what the video is about. Crafting this tumbler here. And I've already started on it, so I'm going to readjust my camera, and it's just going to be on the table. And you can watch me work, and I'll be explaining what I'm doing in the process. Okay, so now we're at the table, and this is the cup I bought from the Dollar Tree. I didn't realize that it was a big sensation like that. I do tumblers, sublimation tumblers, but I had no idea that the Dollar Tree was like booming with these tumblers, and every craft person that was making baskets was using them. So anyway, I bought one. Now I've started on this one, so I can just tell you what I did. I put this decal on here, and it says, and we know all things work together for those who love God and called according to His purpose. So let me read it, because I was just trying to ad-lib. It says, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called, who are the called according to His purpose. And there's Romans 8:28 in the good book. So anyway, I put that on here. I'm just kind of using what I have around the house, and I don't know, I may just give it to me. My mother, my mother just passed away recently, so I don't have a mom now. But I may find somebody to give this to. It depends on how pretty it turned out. But if not, I just keep it for myself. So what I did, I put rhinestones around the bottom, and it's just all the way around. And I left this so you can see how I added it to the cup. I already did this side, okay? And I let it go to underneath there. So what I'm going to do is finish doing that. I'm not going to do a lot of talking because my voice is cracking. I was trying to learn how to do a voiceover, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do this thing today. I may not even edit it too much. I may do the cap cut to where it take out all the pauses and the ums and the But even so, even if I don't do that, I'm just gonna go with the flow today. So you see how I just put that on there, and it's on there. It has the adhesive on the back. Now, the one thing about it, I'm not sure if it's waterproof. Is it forever adhesive? I don't know. But I just thought it was cute. It came on this sheet right here, like this, and you just cut off what you need. I got that at the $1.25 store. So anyway, we're going to move on. I've already put my weight in there. Like I say, this is really just for a demo. I put the weight in there. It's basically it is a small food can of corn or something. I just wrapped it in the paper because I was going to buy a candle from the Dollar Tree. And I said, no, I think I got some at home I can use. So this is what I'm doing. So I've already, I think I'll just go ahead and show you what I'm going to use. I didn't have any cellophane, so I had these bags that I had bought for another creation. But I didn't have them. They're not cellophane. They're just regular plastic bags. You know, you buy, you put little goodies in for the children, for birthday parties or whatever. Okay, so what I did, I cut them up. I cut them into twos. And what I'm going to do is use it as a cellophane. They go in between the tissue. Okay, let's see. I've already pre-cut my tissue. They had 3 different sizes, this size. And I did not measure it, so I don't know exactly what size it is, but I was unfolding it and said I need to go ahead and just pre-cut. I have this size, and my last and final size is this right here, little strip. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the plastic in between the strips to make, that one already broke, to make these here. I guess I didn't tape it good enough. So the little burst, a tissue burst. I don't know what you call them, but that's what I call them. So anyway, go ahead and put this one back together. Well, I guess I can because it came out right. We'll use that second then. I'll start something else. So, but anyway, that's where I've started. So I got the rhinestone, got the decal, and I also saw this little mask. Now I know it's not Mother's Day, but it's iridescent and it's pretty. And that color is complementing the color of the cup. It is really pretty. Some mothers like to be a little jazzy, you know. Everybody's not up in age. Some people want a little fun, a little difference, a little uniqueness. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead and finish this because it's like in my way. And I don't know how many I need. I just went ahead and cut. So basically what I did, I put it inside. I put the one tissue inside of the bag. And this is just the bottom part of the bag. I use the top part as well. And then I wrap the outer tissue. You know, make it like a little flower. Twist it a little bit. Then I have my tape over here. Take off a piece of tape and I just wrap it around. So then I didn't wrap it tight enough on the other one. But it's okay. Then I set it aside up here. So. Alright, so now I have these flowers. I have 2-3 different kinds. And then this has, I guess that came off of this one, but that's part of the other one. These are the flowers that I picked. And basically, like I said, this is just a demo, my little take on it. I was just really inspired. I also bought some deco mesh that is white and it has the pearl iridescence. I don't know if you can see that. Because I used to make deco wreaths and I just thought that would be a little fun accent, you know, on there. And it's really pretty. Anyway. Now, I saw the styrofoam that some of the ladies were using and the little green one that you just stick off in there. But I said, I kind of need a platform that's out here to make it more fuller. I don't know. I hope this works. But I thought that would be neat if I would have a platform here. Now, the only thing about this, I'm probably going to, like, try to find some kind of way to put the straw or cut the straw out of it I may just, you know, measure it. So I think I better do that now. So I'm going to take my X-Acto knife. I'm going to cut out, not just cut out, but just measure it to the width of the straw. I'm going to put that there. We're just going to make a V so I can see. Because I don't really want it too big. So that's the straw. So what I did, I just measured it, and we're going to do it on the table. So I found my little spot here. We're going to just go around it. Come back out of it. Get rid of the crumbs. Guess I could make it a little neater. Let's see here. Try this one again. See how it's like not, it has little fuzzies in there. Just gonna make it a little cleaner. Okay. All right. I think that's good. I'm not even going to glue this right now, but I just kind of want to see. I think I'm just going to actually tape this to the cup. And I just kind of want to see. See? It goes in good. And I think that can is the right height. It stopped the straw right there. Once I tape this down, and what I did, I turned the straw upside down, so the little stopper at the bottom of the cup, I turned it upward so it could help hold the lid, so the lid won't slide down. I'm going to end up taping it, but yet and still, that'll give me a little reinforcement. So let's see. Okay, I think that's going to be good. Now, I don't know if I'm going to make this like to stay, because like I say, this is just a demo. I may dismantle it and do something else. Okay, so I think I like that right there, the straw hanging over there. What I'm going to do is take a little tape, and I want to tape it down, so I'm taping it down, the styrofoam to the cup. Let's start on this side then. I'm going to start it on this side. Try not to get it on my, guess I need to put it that long on the cup, but anyway. So we don't, just kind of anchor it down. One more piece of tape. I need more than one. I'm going to crisscross it. Get a little extra anchor. I may put one in the front. Like I say, I'm not going to like make it a permanent thing, because this is just me. Just trying to get the feel of it again. I used to be really good at making baskets. I make wreaths. Anything I see, if I look at it, I can make it. That's just how I've always been. Okay, so now I think I'm going to put some tape up in the front. And I know it's probably going to look a little ghetto, or a little, I don't know if I want to say ghetto, but it's going to look a little makeshift right now. I like ghetto myself. I turned that, so it popped straight on off. Okay. Just give it a little anchor, because by the time I put all the products on, it's going to be so heavy, it's not going to move anyway. I also got another one, but I don't know if I'm going to use it, because I was thinking about using it as a back or in between. And I put some products on this side or that side, but I don't know. We're just going to get started with this first. Okay. I think I better add a little more tape on the front. Just in case. Okay, I think that's pretty good. It's pretty secure for now, you know. All right, so what I want to do, I want to start adding some flowers. I already did my cuts, so I'm just going to put them where I think they may go around the my thing of it is I don't want to have to make too many of these little doodads. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut some of this out, because basically I'm just really using what I got and trying to be a little ingenuity, have a little ingenuity. Like I say, this is not going to be for sale. This is just for me to see. What I would like for it to be. So since I found out I cannot find my glue gun and I don't have any toothpicks, so we're going to use the stem of the flower. This flower to, I cut a piece off. I'm going to use this for the bottom stem to go with this. And it may pop right on off. Let me put another piece of tape on here so it don't pop off. I'm also using my heat tape. Hopefully I won't have to use too much of that for my sublimation pieces. Anyway, we're going to put that there. I think I better scoot my camera over because everything you can't really see me. Okay, so we're gonna put that there. So now we're gonna put our little first piece. We're gonna slant it because of the rim, the overflow from the cup. And I'm gonna, I think that's good. And then we're gonna put our top flower up here. This is going to be kind of like the focal point. I want it to have some height to it, so we're just going to leave that right there. And kind of bend it in place. Okay. And what else do we want to do? I think I'm going to add another one of these. And I'm going to cut that. I think I want to cut some of this off of here. Got my wire cutters. Okay. I'm going to stick it up in there. I'll add a little more piece of tape to it. Wrap the tape around the stem. Keep it moving. I'll put that over here. I think I want that over this one over here. Okay. Now, I'm thinking about doing some deco mesh somewhere. A little. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slide this over. I'm going to, I think I'm just going to gather it. I don't have an idea of what I want to do with it, but I know it's going to be pretty. So basically you just gather it like this, you know, like the bows, you know, You would like to gather it on on the ends. And what I do, let me go. I'm left-handed, so everything I have to, even at my age, I still have to try to figure out which way do I go. Okay, so this is gonna be, I think I want to make it, I'm just gonna keep adding the little puffs until I think 3 will be good. Maybe 2. What y'all think? I think 2. I think 3 would be good. Let me see. Yeah, I think 3 is more better. So I have some wire. Some of my jewelry making wire. Galvanized wire is what it is. I'm having to do all of this because my glue gun, I don't know where it is or what happened to it. So I wrap around I hold it in place with one finger, and then I pull it, wrap the wire, and I pull it. It don't have to be super tight, but it just needs to hold the deco mesh in place. And I'm going to cut it off. Put that back over there. Then I'm going to twist it. Twist it in place. Then we're going to cut it off. I guess I should use my other scissors. Using my crafting scissors. I don't want them to get dull. So, and I'm going to take another stem off a flower. And I'm going to wrap that I'm going to wrap, oh, these are the wrong ones. Put these over here, my wire cutters. So I'm going to wrap the wire that I just put on the deco mesh around this stem. I'm really having to make do. I don't have any sticks, I don't have any anything except this, what I'm doing. So I'm going to slide that up in there that I've already tightened down into the deco mesh. And then I'm going to finish wrapping. Just like a little twist, like a twisted bread twister that you buy at the store when you buy your bread. Anyway, put it on there like that. And I'm not really worried about the bulk that it's taking up right now because I'm going to need it. Because I don't know, you know. I think that's pretty. When I start adding my products, then we're going to have a problem. So, I think I want to finish making my little twister. So you can see how I did it. So basically, I think I just started moving. That's what I do. So basically, this is the top part of the bag. I just cut the bags in two, so your hand can go all the way through it. Okay, so I used a big piece, and I just laid it up here. No big deal. You're just layering it. So you take the smaller piece. I think I want the medium-sized piece to be inside. And you can alternate these colors. So, but I'm going to put the purple on in here. Kind of go with what I'm doing. And then you just like sandwich it up. And all the plastic is doing is separating it. You know, keeping it separated. If that's too long, just pull it on through. And fold it. And then just put it all together, like that. There's no rhyme or reason. It's really a filler. And I'm going to be smart about it this time. I'm going to go ahead and get a piece of this wire off of here now. back end of the flower. I'm going to put that up into the crease of this little paper. I don't know what you call these things. I want to call it flower. Then I'm going to just tape it. Wrap the tape around the stem and the paper. And let it go down the stem a little bit. And come back up if you can. And then you have the little, see how I put the, okay. So we're going to put that on the back end. And what I'm doing, I'm slanting them in because I got some product that I'm really, might not even just, I may just use a couple. Or I may not even use them at all. So on this side, I think I want to put, you see, I got the white down there. No, I don't want that there. I want it to be over the, yeah, like that. So, I don't know if you can see that, but we're working on it. I don't think I want that there. I'm going to take that out. If I do, it needs to be more slanted. I think that's what it is. Oh, that styrofoam in place. With my tape. Okay. I think that's prettier. See how that is? And then you got the deco mesh over here. So now you need to, you have flowers up under here, but I think I'm going to bring this one. Well, I think I have plenty. So what I'm going to do, the shorter ones that I had to cut, because I'm going to have to find out how to, I'm going to have to hide. No, wait, I know it. Let me put this on real fast, so then I'll know what I need to do for. So, this is going to be, ooh, that's look like this. I want to fight that styrofoam in there. Oh, I don't know, y'all. Oh, okay, it went down. All right, there we go. Now I'm going to tape. Now that's the top. That's the lid of it. Lid of the tumbler. So I'm going to tape that down so it can be still. Under there. Okay, he's kind of making a U around the straw and the lid. Kind of going on the inside of the lid. I think I should take it out first and then do it. Okay, turn it upside down. There we go. Turn it upside down with the straw in it. And because I got it upside, the straw upside down, it's limited to how far down it's going to go. At the same time, it's kind of stopping me from putting my tape where I want it to be. But it's in there. Okay. So it's not about perfection. It's about beauty. Even though that's what we taught. You gotta suffer for beauty. My mother was a hairstylist. And when I was a little girl, that's what she used to tell me. Honey, you gotta suffer for beauty. I'm like, no, I don't want that hot comb on me. I don't want that pressing comb moving, burning my scalp. I don't know if any of y'all know about that, but I sure do. And if you jumped, like if they accidentally burnt you, oh no, that was the end of you. You're going to get popped with that brush. And it was over. By that time, they was tired of you and you was tired of them. But you didn't say that because you get your teeth knocked out your mouth. But Yeah, suffer for beauty. And I said, "Whip, okay, I'm gonna suffer for beauty." All right. So I'm not gonna use all my flowers down here. I just really made enough to make sure. I think I want to go at an angle with this one. I'm trying to see. That's covering up that styrofoam. I think it's covering up pretty good. And what else I want to do over here? That's just kind of how I do. I just kind of move it around and get a feel for it. I think I want to do one more deco mesh, and then I'm gonna probably start adding the product. Like I said, even if I put any on that, because I could just do all flowers. Because what mother don't love flowers, you know? But she might want a little something, something. I normally put that in an envelope. That'll go do our own shopping or whatever. But for the sake of this video, we're going to see. I just want to see the results of what I'm doing. Now, I need to make this one a little taller because I don't want it to be the same exact size, which is hard to replicate anyway. Because I'm not using any kind of measurement. I'm just kind of doing it, eyeballing it. Okay, so I think I'm going to do 3 on this one. So make it like a little flower. I'm going to cut it off from the roll. And set that over here. And get my wire. I could have pre-cut this wire. It's okay. I was trying to do a little downtime, save a little time when I was doing the rhinestones, but cut this on off. I don't need all of this. Put this back over here. Okay. So now we're going to do it like we did the first one. We're going to wrap it around the deco mesh once. If you want to, you can kind of hold it with one finger if you can. And wrap it again. And you can make it tighter by pulling one side. Let me see how I used to do that. I would wrap the wire around my finger, and then I would pull with this other finger. And if I got any traction, I would take it around one more time. Okay? Then I would take my finger out of that one and twist it like the twisty bread. Twister. It's kind of hard to talk and do this at one time. I was trying to do the voiceover. I said, well, let me get a video, and I think the voiceover is going to be the way I do it. But honey, when she got through explaining all them steps, I said, nah, I'll never get this video made today. I'll just go on and do it, freestyle it, talk to the video, just like I'm doing a live, and get cap cut to, like I say, take out all the extra. So I'm just going to drive that up in there in the center of this deco mesh, my stem. Maybe not so much. I'm going to drive it up on the wire. That's the way I did the other one. It goes a little smoother that way. This one kind of want to act up. Let me see. Okay, hold the wire with one of your. I'm holding it with my thumb. So now I'm just going to lay the wire down now that I got that in place. The stem is secure. Okay, I think I'm going to cut some more of that off because it may not go into the styrofoam like I want it. Okay, so now we're going to find somewhere to put this baby. Try not to clutter out the middle, because if I do put any, yeah, it's right back here. If I do put any, and the good thing about this, I mean, I just love this stuff. This is so amazing to me. Got Got the purple iridescent to match the flowers. It's so pretty. So that's how it's looking so far. This is the front, and this is the back so far. Yeah, because I like the back to be just as dramatic as the front. Okay, so what we want to do now is, what do I want to do now? I think I'm gonna add one of these. I don't know what the name of this flower is, but I love them. They're so cute. We're gonna add one right there. See that? That's pretty. I'm gonna build up the intrigue. I don't know what you would call it, but anyway. Now I don't want to put too many flowers right here because what I'm going to do, I guess I can. What I'm going to do, bring that green down. I can bend this flower just a little bit to a curve. Take it back out. So I'm going to put an L on it like that. And I'm going to put it back in there so it'll hang over the side. So I don't have to be so desperate trying to cover it up. And you can bend it down once you get it into the styrofoam. See? It's perfect. No styrofoam showing. Now I'm gonna probably have to go back and get these in a minute, but I actually could just go around the sides like that. And where I see, I can just slide it in there. If I see a gap, and it's gonna cover it up. See? They have to be looking pretty hard to want to see what's up under there. Now I'm trying to be like not so particular about this here. I'm just gonna slide that, put some wire on there. I even pulled out the zip ties. I didn't know what I was gonna need. I said, okay. I'll tell you what, I should have something to fill in for what I don't have. And I think I did pretty good. And I lost my way in the wire. But that's okay. Oh, here it is. I'll cut some of this out. Don't have to be a lot. Because it's just basically going down off in the straw hole. You know, when I cut the little piece out so my straw could fit off in there. So I'm basically going to just wrap some wire around here. Like this. Right? Just wrap around there like that. Make sure you don't prick yourself. I'm going to close that down, that wire. Because I just did that. So it won't be like such a big thing. Okay. So I'm going to put that off in the hole. I think I better do this side too. Make a little twirl with the wire cutter. Just bend down that wire. So once I slip it off in there, it has a little, I made a little hook to it to where you can't, I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, it won't be able to fall out. So once it's off in there, it'll be hooked in there. So, there we go. That's all. So this is why I didn't want to like really worry about it, because I got this mask, this Mardi Gras mask. Look at that. That is so pretty. I love it. It's so sexy. I'm one of them mothers. I'm like, honey, I'm not old. Don't come bringing me fuzzy slippers and fuzzy socks. But I love them once I get them, though. I ain't gonna lie. So I was like trying to debate on how I was going to put this here. What I wanted to do is to come across the top and go to the bottom or go to the handle. Maybe I should have put that in when I got through with this. But anyway, I think I wanted to be on the, no, I didn't. I wanted to be down. I wanted to embrace the handle, something like that. Or do I want to go this way? think I wanted the handle to be I actually wanted to go across the cup, but it's too late for that. I was going to have it going like diagonal, but it's okay. What we have is okay. Because I could bring it down and I don't think I like that. Okay, let's try something else. Take that off. So we're going to tape it here. Yeah, that's the ticket. We're going to tape it inside the handle. And we're going to tape it across. It may be covering up my little seam, but it's there. We know it's there. I wish I had some pins. I would pin that right there. Okay, but I think I'm going to wire it. Matter of fact, let's do that. We're going to wire that thing. You get a little piece of wire. Okay. And then we're going to do this number right here. We're going to wrap the wire. Lord, I'm not even on the camera. Okay. We're going to wrap this wire around one of the bands of the Mardi Gras mask. See that? We're just going to loop it. We're going to twist it. So once we get it where we want it to get it, it can stay in place. I use my wire cutters to twist it. I'm just going to twist it around. Like that. Okay? I'm going to twist it around like that. So make it more stable. And then we're going to take the handle. I mean, I just barely made the width of the the width of the tumbler handle. So we're going to do this right here. So we're going to try to don't fall. We have come too far. Okay. I need my jewelry thing that it twists the wire, and it's in my jewelry kit that I make jewelry with. But that thing is so helpful because you don't have to deal with the wire sticking your fingers. It twirls it. But we're going to have to do this with this. I'm going to do the same thing with these wire cutters. Because when the person pick it up, you don't want him or her to like hurt themselves. So I'm going to take the head of this wire cutter, and I'm left-handed, so I'm doing this with my right hand, so it ain't the easiest thing. And then for me to do it with my left hand, I'm going to have to turn. And then you smash it down so it don't prick anybody. There you go. Alright, so we got that done. It's kind of moving, but I think I'm going to put a flower off in there or something. I normally just create as I go. So we're going to bring that up to the edge. See that? So it can just be right at the handle. So I'm going to take another piece of wire or either a flower. I could do that. I'm going to wrap this flower around this band of the mask. So we're going to go in and under. We're going to take our wire cutter again, and we're going to loop it around. We're going to take it kind of like where we want it to bend. That's too far down. Okay. Oh, I wish I had my little jewelry deal tool. Okay, so we got it wrapped around, and we're gonna pull that band like that too, and then we're gonna just take it. Then we're gonna take it and just come across the cup. I don't know if you can see that. We're gonna take it and come across the cup this way, diagonal. We're gonna come up on top of the styrofoam, and we're going to push the stem of the flower off into the styrofoam. Uh-oh. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's rock. I don't know if I'm on the paper or what, but looks like I'm on a stem. I mean a leaf. Okay. But anyway, that's real tight. See that? It's real tight. It's not moving. Even if I shake it, it's not moving. You hear that corn in there? I could put in there. And like I say, this is not for anybody. This is for me. Just wanna see if I still got it, honey. And I know I do. So now we got the mask on. It's like I say, it's gonna cover that little decal, but she's there. All things work together. That's what that says. So now, what I want to do, let me look at it. What I want to do is add a little more off in here, around the top of her mask. I'm put some white in here because I don't want to take away from the color. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be it. And what I think I want to do to keep this top from just really spinning, I may add some more bling. Just kind of, because it's adhesive. So if I could just run a piece here and then just connect it there, I think that would be good. So let me try that. Where's my little cutter? So I have this here, my little cutter, and I think it's long enough. Basically, I've decided how many lines I want. I think I'm going to do 4, maybe do 2. Because it's probably going to stick to that paper. Unless I move the paper this way a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to run a line from here to there. And it don't have to be straight or diagonal. It's see-through. So, let me see how long it has to be. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah. So anyway. This one has 4 already. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to do a 3 lines up here. Can you see me? Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then you have to go slow in between the lines. As you're going to cut off your little rhinestones. Just kind of adjust yourself as you're going. I hope I got it. Nope, I missed the spot. That paper. Okay. Now, this is how I did the other rhinestones that's on the bottom and alongside. If you forgot, right here, I just put them alongside and at the bottom. Like I said, I don't know if this is permanent or not, but I thought it was cute just to do my demo. I know they do have them permanent, but I'm not for sure which ones, what this is, because I bought this years ago, probably 5 years ago, and I don't remember what kind it was. So we're going to remove the paper without removing the adhesive. Okay, so we're going to take that once we got a little start to it. So what I do, I'll peel the back side of the paper back, just enough for me to work. And then I figure out where I want to put I kind of want to start here. Or either I want to go inside of this. I don't even know if it opens. I don't think it do. Okay, well I'll start here on the inside. And they can take it off if they need to. Try to get to in the middle of it. It's not in the middle. Okay, we're going to do in the middle. A little top, keep moving, be still. Okay. So now it's kind of centered in the middle. Move my cup. See that? Look at that bling, y'all. Look at that bling. Watch the bling, y'all. Watch the bling. So, I may not be editing this at all. So now, I see my little mask went up. You see that? It's leaving me. Come back down and go back under the handle. That's where I want it, right there, up under the handle. Still look good, y'all. Still looking good. Still looking good. Now I'm going to drop some flowers or tissue or something down off in here because that's looking a little tacky. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go on and take this, take it to the bridge and drop it off. I know, y'all, I'm using a lot of old sands because I'm old. Oldie but goodie. So I'm going to just pull it, give it some tension. Not too much because I don't want it to, let's see if I can make it. Okay, yeah. I don't want it to, like pop off. I'm just going to put it like that in the middle of the handle. And you can bring it up and cure it there. Just press it in there. Okay. The paper's stuck there. I'm not going to even try to pull that off, okay? That's going to be a mess. Mess in the city. So I think what I want to do is make a big one of the, the paper. I'm calling them paper flowers. I'm really tired of trying to think of what to call them. So they're going to be called paper flowers or fillers, whatever. Get my little bag. I think what I want to do is put, I want to put purple there. Put purple on top. Let me just put the purple on top. And I think I'm going to do another purple on the bottom. It's really good to have some of your supplies ready. But I need to add my plastic in there so you can kind of, say it don't even have to be in there, but I like to put it on the inside. Put one of them on the inside. Like I say, you just fold it. And you can actually go on and put it in a 4. Maybe, I don't know. We're going to try it. This is kind of me just doing freestyling. I don't have no opinion about how I was going to do it or no strategy, no concept. I'm just doing it because it comes to me. When I get through it, it will be a concept though. That's how they are born. That's how you make concepts. You figure it out as you go. And if the result is successful, then that's what you go with. That's all it is. Okay. Alright, so that looks big enough. What I'm trying to do is fill in all of this gap right here. It's a big gap. See that? All of that. I'm trying to fill all that in. The band is black on the mask, so I don't really want that to show. So, and for this one, what I'm going to do, I was going to stick it up in here in the styrofoam and let it hang down. Let me see. Yeah, it'll hang down far enough. I wasn't for sure if it was going to hang down far enough. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap a flower inside of it. I think I'm going to do this flower. I actually could have just, let me see. I want to do it like that. I don't know. Let's try a purple flower. Actually, you can just run it in the tissue, push it down like that. See, and now it's in the middle. And you're still going to add some wire to kind of hold everything into place. Let me get the wire. Don't y'all hate when y'all be trying to find where the wire start at and you keep forgetting? I see it. It's right here. It's right here. Okay. I'm like, look. They need to sell little sticks of wire. I know they have the wire on the spool. And I probably got one somewhere with my jewelry kit. But this is what I found. At the moment, this is what's going to happen, dude. Let's see, what I like about, I love to decorate, I love to make stuff, and I love to like just take what I have and turn it into something amazing. And that really gives me a lot of joy. Because a lot of times you don't have the money, but you want to be able to do something for, you know, your mom or a loved one. It doesn't have to be Mother's Day. It could be any day. And you say, well, man, I'm kind of strapped a little bit, and I want to do something because I want to show them that I appreciate them. And at the same time, you got everything due. So that's how I learned to start just looking around the house. As a matter of fact, this one lady, she invited us, a group of us, over to her house, and her house was so amazing. I mean, it was unique and beautiful, and you just going through there from the front door to the back, oohing and ahhing. And what I noticed, she didn't have a whole bunch of trendy furniture. She didn't have all of what they say you should have this year. She wasn't doing that. She was taking things that she collected over the years that she loved, that she cherished. And this is what she was creating her living space to be. And I said, you know what? You have leveled up my life. I'm finna go home and I'm gonna do the same thing. Because I was a single mom at the time, and honey, I needed to eat. I wasn't worried about how my house looked or impressing anybody. Okay, this is gonna be something. But me being a lover of beautiful things, I wanted to have a place like that. I said, you know, I think I got enough stuff around the house. I'm finna see. I'm gonna see. We're gonna learn today. So that year, that's when I started. It's like it's too long. I'm going to cut a little more of that stem off. So when I started doing that, baby, my friends would come over to my house, and they'd be like, girl, where you get that from? How you do that? And then I would make my own little pictures and stuff. I love abstracts, so I would, I knew that was going to happen. I just jabbed it in there. I wanted to go there. You don't go there. You're going to go. There's something stopping it, though. Oh, the wire. So for this one, I'm going to have to go under and then come back up. And then kind of bend the flower up. I think I smashed my paper a little bit, but we're going to stuff some of that off in the bottom because I don't want to cover up the flowers I already put on there. Let me see. So, no, it's not looking natural. Let me see. Turn it. We're going to turn it one more time. I think that's good. I don't know. It's probably too big. I'm going to turn it one more time. Turn toward the handle. I think I'll put another flower off in there because I can see that. What y'all think? I don't want her to be covered up too much though. I think it's too much purple. This is what I'm finna do. Okay. But I ain't finna take it back out. Because it's barely where I put it. Now I think I can though. Let me try it one more time. I'm going to try it one more time, y'all. We're going to twist it like this. I wonder if I can use that hole already. I don't know, if it get too, I'm just going to smash it up in there. And that's what I did. And then I can add another flower. I'm going to add one of the long ones. Get to the point where I can't see. Okay. It can't be, it can be right there. I can find somewhere to put my finger without messing it. Okay. baby. So I'm about to bring it over the top and then just make it look like it's cascading down into that. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay, I think this side has enough. Let's see. Fluff it back out. And we're going to put some of these layers. We're going to put some of these layers on the inside, the bottom 2 layers. Stop moving. I don't know if you just now joining me or what, but I didn't like make anything permanent because, like I said, I don't have anybody to give this to. But I wanted to just challenge myself to see what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that back there. How would I stop that from moving? Okay. Well, I know it's not permanent because it's like taking off a little bit, unwrapping. But anyway, that's the front. So if I was to, oh yeah, see that? I have to get that styrofoam. Okay. So if I was going to do some styrofoam, not styrofoam, that's it, products. Okay, I'm gonna need I think I'm gonna do some mesh over here. I might try to put a few things up there. Because that's like a platform, that brown disc of styrofoam that I bought. So that's how everything is like blooming. It's getting bigger, like water. So we're going to do this again. Here I go with the left hand, right hand thing. Okay. So I'm left-handed, so I have to go this way. Okay. I have to go toward my hand. That comes from people trying to make me right-handed all my life. I'm like, I am not right-handed. When I started working on the computers at work, they was like, what is wrong with your computer? I'm like, oh, I forgot. I put the mouse left-handed because everybody just assumed it's right-hand. And I would just laugh at them because I forgot I had done it. And I'm standing there watching them struggle, and I didn't know what was going on because I'm left-handed. I'm not thinking about it. But when we both find out what happened, boy, we just roll. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's left-handed. It's on the left-hand mode. So, but anyway, back to the lady that was teaching us how to make do with what you have. Which is how I was raised. My grandmother could make a meal out of nothing. You swear it wasn't nothing in that kitchen. About 40 minutes later, you got a whole meal from somewhere. I said, well, she doing magic back there? What's happening? Because we looked and wasn't nothing. I'm like, no. Then I got in the kitchen. Okay, I'm just going to cut this wire. I done lost my spot again. So, but anyway, sure, you have to learn to make do with what you have. Don't feel bad if you can't run, even at the dollar store. If you ain't got $1, that's expensive. And then they put the 25 cents on there too? Please, tell me. Even that's expensive when you ain't got it. Now, I ain't saying I didn't have it, but I'm like, you know what? Because by the time I got through buying all of this, it was like $19. I got a few extra things, but the little tumbler that they were selling for $1, they were out of them, of course. And I had mistakenly, let me tell you, when I was in there, I had mistakenly I had got one. It was one left in the whole store. I didn't know that. So when I took it and I went back and I saw these are $5. So I put the $1 one down on the shelf. Then I was like, you know what? Now that I've put all this stuff in my basket, I'm going to go back and get that one. Baby, it wasn't 5 minutes. That was gone. Then I had to get the $5 one. So I was like, oh dang it. Girl, you messing up. Then when I came home that night, I think it was last night. And then I got on YouTube and I started seeing all these tumblers. I was so mad. I was like, oh man, I messed up. So, but they opened one right over here by me. And I don't know if they opened it or it's about to open. But I was like, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to see if they got something. Okay, I'm trying to hide up all of this extra foam that's on this disc. And I think what I'm going to do is, I want to go in from the bottom, but I don't know how that's going to look. And it's hard to do that because, oh, that's cute. Now I just need to put a flower there. Hide the rest. See how pretty that deco mesh, it'll fill in everything. But I need to put something there because that's looking like a little messy. Stay taped, little styrofoam. It's steady moving. Because I refuse. I'm not finna, oh, that's real pretty. It looks like a big little bow. Am I serious? It looks like a beautiful bow with a flower in the center of it. See that? That's what it looked like. That's pretty. So now I just need to fill in this spot. So I'm going to take my white flower. Put it off in there. And I'm going to bend it. Oh, I'm going to tear this thing up before I finish it. I'm going to bend it. I don't think I should have bent it. Okay. So now, you got one side is filled up already. So now I'm going to take the other flower. And thank God, because these are the last 2 flowers I have. I didn't even know I was going to use all of those. Okay, so I'm going to bend this down right over here by this tape. I'm going to put my hand on it, and I'm tired of trying to hold that down. Now, we have covered up all the gaps. Then I'll put a little tissue off in there. I don't know if she's going to get no products. But, I think I'm going to do a small one. I'm going to use my little small strips. And I don't know if I'm going to do the, well, I guess I could. I was going to say, I don't know if I'm going to do the plastic, but I guess I will. So, anyway. You really don't even have to open it. You can just put it off in the center of the 2 papers like this. And just put one on top. And then you can just bring it down and twirl it around. See that? That's it. I saw a lady do this yesterday on YouTube. But she had the cellophane. I'm like, I don't have no money for no cellophane. And I said, you know what? I think I could use them little, I can use those little plastic bags. It's plastic. It may not be as thick as the cellophane, but I think it'll do. So that's what I did. That's the way my brain works. I be thinking, and I'm like, let's see it. Well, what else can we use? Sometimes you have to just try it and see what happens. Because that's the only way you get good at your craft. That's the only way you get the edge. Because you figure it out. Like in my sublimation crafts, I'm trying my best to try to figure out. I know darn well you can use some of this stuff more than one way, but when they sell it to you, it's that way. you know, it's for specifically for one purpose. But I'm like, no, I know this is basically probably the same formulation, but a little tweaking. And so they say, okay, well, you can do this, but you can't do that. You can use it on this, but you can't use it on that. I'm like, the devil is a lie. I'm going to find out how to use some of this stuff in more than one ways, because that's going to save me money in the end. Okay, what I'm going to need to do is cut a piece of this little stem off of here. And I'm probably going to go on and use this little flower somewhere. I just don't know where. It's probably going to have to be on the side. Let me see if I cut it so I can know what side. Probably this side. Do I want to use it this side? I think it'd be cute there. It don't need to stick out too far though. Okay, so we're going to do it. I'm just taking a little bit of stem off of that for this little paper flower I made. I'm resolving. It's just a paper flower. That's the name of it. I'm sticking to it. So, anyway, bring my little wire cutter. Close it back down. It ain't like somebody finna pay me $60 for this thing, but this is not going anywhere. This is for me or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll give it to my daughter. She's not a mother, but she's always doing stuff for me. She always showed me she loved me. I'll put it back. That's okay. Let me look at it first. I was making it for, okay, yeah, same side. And I'll put it back here. Up under here. Find out where I can anchor this styrofoam with my hand. Okay, cool. I'll put it there. Put it right in there. So, alright. I'm liking this, the rhinestones, but I wish I would have moved that paper out the way. A little bit like the flower. Bring the flower. I'm going to bring that over like that. Now let's go and put that back off in there. Okay. So, I think it's pretty. So, but now let's see if I want to add some. What else I'm going to do with this? I want to put it on this side. I want to put it on this side. Trying to look in the phone, but it looks good. I'm standing in front of it, but I'm just, I'm gonna put it there. That'll help anchor that. It'll help anchor the top too from sliding so much. Not sliding, but wanting to twist. Okay, right there. That's pretty. So, fluff that back up in there. So let's see. Do I have any room to add anything? Okay. I found one flower. Yay! I think I'm going to add it somewhere around the side. Let's see. Oh, I think that's gorgeous. I just really do. I'm going to put some purple right here. Yeah. You needed some purple right here, didn't you? Oh, yeah, that's gorgeous. Try to bend it a little bit. You needed some purple right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It is pretty. Now, what mother wouldn't love this? What mother wouldn't love this? See if I can dim the light a little bit. I don't even know if you can see it. The light probably so bright. Let me see. There we go. That's the handle. This is the handle. This is the front. See that? She got her mask. She said, I ain't, you know, ain't that pretty? I love it. See that? It matches the cup. I put the rhinestones on it. I put the deco mesh in there. I put my little flowers here and there. Sprinkle them out through the tissue paper. Some of it's getting covered up, but it's okay. Like I say, it's not going to anybody. I'm not going to sell it. So, yeah. So, now, I'm thinking about putting, because that's like, I could put some, let me see if I can stand something up right there. I'm going to take it out because it's probably mine. Let's see, what about this? We have some Moroccan oil. It's good for your hair. Y'all love it. It's frizz control. So, what I do? I said you're not permanent, but that doesn't mean fall out right now. I think that's too big. Let's try something else. So say like if you just wanted to give her like a bottle of perfume, you could just probably sit it right here. Double tape it down and just sit it there. See that? You don't have to be a whole bunch of stuff. It could be like I said, a very expensive bottle of perfume. And actually, the deco mesh look kind of good not being there. It don't need it, but let's put it in there anyway, because I got flowers down there. So let's see. Trying not to prick a leaf. But see, you could just like put one item up there. If it's $150 bottle of perfume, that would be perfect. So, she's like my mom. She's like, okay, where does this perfume come from? This better not be no, what's one of them old perfumes? I can't even think right now. I wasn't thinking about the one that it had black and white. It was a bottle, it was black, and then it had no, it was white, and then it had a round bottle, and then it had the black going down the center, and then the top was black. Boy, I used to love that little perfume. I thought I was doing something. It was back in I'm sure that was back in the 90s, 80s, not even 90s. So anyway, this is my take on the tumbler. Let me see, is it going to the front? Being a product like that. And I just think that it is good. It's good. I think I'm gonna try this big one. Then this is Hard Rock Hard Bio Silk Jelly. So you can just put that in there. That could be the perfume bottle. But that's pretty. It is really pretty. And it matches our mask. It's silver. Let me wipe it off. Okay. And put it off in there. Nestle it off in there. Get your double face tape or whatever. Just double-sided tape. And I could put something else off in here. You could still put that in the back if you want to. Let's put that there. So you don't have to read all of it. I have to turn that to the back. So that way, let's see, it's sitting up there. So what I wanted to see with this round disc, was it going to do what I wanted to do? And it did. So it basically acts like a plate. You can just put as much food on your plate as you want. And it's going to hold it into place. And that's what it did. So, yeah. I got a little disc right here. So if I want to get real jazz, I'll put a little product up on the about to tear it up on the lid. See that? But it would have to have more frou-frou. Maybe some tissue up under it. Let's see. Like I said, I'm just using stuff from around my house just to see. I got a lot of beauty products, so hey, why not? Let's see. Let's see what it do. I just want to sit up there, see. Yeah, that would totally rock. Totally rock. You can put some more stuff on there. maybe some bling pieces or something, but yeah. Now she got her hair care products with a bouquet and a tumbler to boot. So I like it. It's a little extravagant, but that's what I deal with. I'm extravagant. So yeah, that's pretty. So that is what I wanted to do today, guys. This video is 1 hour and 20 minutes long. And I don't think I've ever made a video that long, but I don't think I'm going to edit it. I'm just going to put it up there because I've seen other people, some of their videos like 2 hours, 3 hours long. And anyway, just trying out and trying to create a concept that I like, just off the dome. And so anyway, this is what I came up with. I'm going to try to pick it up, y'all. Hope it don't fall apart. So see how pretty it is. And that's the back side. I got product back there. See that product? And then I put my deco mesh. I put my tissue. Put my flowers. I put my mask. I put my rhinestones at the bottom. And even in here, some rhinestones. Well, that's part of her mask. My bad. And just trying to spin it around without. That's the handle part. And I just wanted to put some there to help hold that top still. And so let's see if I can turn it around without knocking everything off. So, but anyway, I didn't want to make anything permanent because I may take it apart and do another version of it. I had some yellow tumblers. I'll probably do one of those next. So this is what I came up with. Yeah. So this is it. This is it right there. So thank you for watching. Please like. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or comment. I'm a small channel, and this is like one of my first real tutorial videos that I'm doing. So anyway, you guys have a blessed day, and I'm new to YouTube. S.Blooms Creations is my channel, and please share this video if you think it will be useful to someone. Like I say, because sometimes you have a hard time coming up with ideas, different concepts. But I thought that deco mesh was going to be really great in here, and I was right. And I love the mask. I love it. And she's behaving. She's looking good. So, but anyway, thank you.